And less than 2 months after an outbreak of dengue and viral fever in western UP's Firozabad claimed multiple lives, mostly of children. There's now a fresh medical headache in the state. An outbreak of the Zika virus in the Kanpur town. So far, a little less than 100 people have been affected, but there is a worry that these numbers could explode and those ill could manifest severe symptoms, including a rare neurological order. Let's go across to Alok Pandey for more on this. Alok, this is the Zika virus, the mosquito-borne virus. We've heard horrific stories about it from Brazil in 2015. I remember thousands of babies born with this disorder, cause them to be born with abnormally small heads, etc. How serious is this matter? How seriously is it being taken?
Well, I think 2 or 3 things. I just had a conversation with the chief medical officer in Kanpur, and it's also important to remember that this is one of Uttar Pradesh's biggest cities. And he said that of the 89, 90 odd affected so far, 17 are children, and there is 1 pregnant woman. So this is what he told me. The one positive thing at the moment, if I can say it that way, appears to be that there have been no severe manifestations of the disease. You are pointing out how it's, caused a lot of terrible things in Brazil in 2015. And so far in Kanpur, it appears that a majority of the cases are either asymptomatic or have symptoms like fever and headache. What the government is trying to do is they're trying to isolate this to the 4 or 5 localities from where cases have been found. So teams of the health department, etc., are going to these areas and they are testing a lot of the people here so that more cases can be detected if they are there. A hospital ward has also been created in at least one of the major hospitals in Kanpur, the government hospital. But the good news again is that so far it seems that, the ward is relatively empty or almost empty because no severe cases have so far been detected. That said, there is a worry that there could be a big escalation, and that is because, the kind of things that are associated with the severe form of the disease, including a syndrome where, the body's own immune system starts attacking the nervous system, etc., etc. So they are trying their best to ensure that more sensitization can happen in the areas where this is happening. Another worry is that, 80 kilometers ahead in a place called Kannauj, which is also a different city, 1 case has come up there in the last 24 to 48 hours. So all of this remains, but at the moment, officials are keeping their fingers crossed that it can be contained, because just a month ago, if you remember, I think 2 months ago, we saw the horror in Firozabad where so many children died because of dengue and a viral fever outbreak. So one hopes that that will not be replicated and that the situation can be contained.
Let's hope that that is true and it stays that way. Thanks so much, Alok.